Hello everyone. I am just waiting for Freya's bus to get here because we immediately have to get in the car and go to physical therapy. Come with me today while we go to physical therapy. And then I have to go to the pharmacy and pick up Freya's prescriptions. And then I have to refill all her meds. These are half of her syringes for the week. The other half are here. I have to wash these, which maybe I'll do while I'm waiting for the bus because I'm hoping I have a couple minutes. Yeah, let's go.
Are you ready to go? Yes. Freya has the hiccups. You ready to go? Oh, I see. You got a slinky on your hand. That's cool. Yeah. And her eyes, I always get comments from people. She has very small tear ducts because of CDLS. So in the winter, when her eyes get a little bit gunky, they water a lot. Huh. Because the tear ducts are so small, they get clogged. Yes. They get clogged, and so that produces more tears to help kind of clear them. Okay, let's go. This is like the most flattering angle of me through the steering wheel. I recorded this whole thing in my house, and for some reason it just like stopped recording. So I figured this is the only time I'd get to catch you guys up on anything was on the way to physical therapy, because we have to be there in 20 minutes. And we're gonna be cutting it close. So today's already been a really busy day. We had to take Liam down to St. George, which is about an hour south of us, to go to a doctor's appointment. We do all our doctors down in St. George. It's just a bigger city. They have a bigger hospital system and they have more options. And also there's another thing. I used to work with a lot of these doctors because that's where I worked for almost like 15 years. Was it 15 years? It was 15 years in that hospital. And so there's just a lot of doctors that I have personally worked with and I trust a little more because I know they're good. Anyway, so we drove down there. We also got lunch and did a little bit of shopping because Jesse's birthday is coming up and he needed to get her birthday present. So we did a little shopping and then came back and then got back like just in time to wait for Freya's bus. And now we're off to physical therapy. If you guys haven't seen the short that I posted yesterday about Freya walking with the side table, it is amazing and you need to go back and check it out. She just was standing up next to the side table and started pushing it and started walking behind it, just like out of the blue. And that is so typical. I texted my best friend Jessica, we call her Auntie Jessica, my kids do. So she's their auntie. And she was like, that girl does things in her own time and when she wants to do it and not a second sooner. And I was like, uh-huh. It's exactly right. So it just was very fun. We'll see how physical therapy goes today. Just because she was walking around a lot yesterday does not mean she's doing it today for physical therapy, but we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to think what else is happening. We're still looking for a new car. Used, new to us. And cars are just so expensive, you guys. We've had both our cars paid off for a long time. And so going back to a car payment is just like painful. And cars have gotten so much more expensive in the last like 4 or 5 years. So I think I know we talked about the Palisade. I think we're going to get a Palisade. It's just a matter of finding the right one and finding the right price. Basically, I like leather seats in my vehicles with the kids so that we can wipe up really easily. And all the ones with the leather seats are really expensive, which, I mean, they're nicer, so that makes sense. But they're just really expensive. So that's all. We're looking. We're trying to find the right one. The other issue is we also live in a really small town, so it's kind of just you get what you get unless you want to travel outside and look for cars outside, which we can do. It's just a little more difficult with all of our kids. I don't want to cart them all over the place to go looking for cars. So we'd like to find one here. And there is just one here in town, and it's like the top end model, which I loved when we test drove it. We're just trying to decide if we want to spend the extra money on the top end model and get all the extras, or if we want to look for one that's just a little less expensive. So that's what's up with the car buying. And I think that's it. We're just gearing up for Jessie's birthday in a couple weeks. She's so excited. She wants to do a chip themed birthday party, like potato chips. Which is like 100% Jessie Jane. She is like unapologetically herself, and she wants a chip birthday party, and she has all these games planned for her birthday party. She wants to play hot Cheeto instead of hot potato. She wants to play like tic-tac-toe on the floor, where you toss a beanbag to get the X or the O, but it's gonna be a chip bag. And she wants a potato chip cake, like a potato chip bag cake. She's got all these big plans, and I love it. So that's all that's going on here. All right, girl, we gotta find your shoes. I sent her with shoes and socks to preschool, and they come off, of course, and so they're in her backpack. Let's see. There's a boot. There's one shoe. Two shoes. Two shoes. You ready? We're gonna go play? We're gonna go play? You want your socks on at least? Cute little tracksuit. Oh. You show everybody. Off we go. You say, I'm excited. Are you excited? Happy? Oh, I wish I was further down. She just signed happy. You say happy? 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 Yeah. Every time I get the video camera out, you're like, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. You teasing your mama? You're fine. You teasing me? Yeah. Good job. Keep coming. You're almost there. You're almost there. All right, we've got to match all these clean syringes up. So much better. 3 mils, 5 mils, and then these are the extras. I don't draw up her daily medications in these. I draw up like ibuprofen and things when I need them. So there we go. All right, so you guys all saw this in the sick day video, but I keep all of Freya's medications all together. These are her prescription medications she takes, and then these are the over-counter. I'm missing one. Oh no, it's right there. These are the over-counter medications she takes, and her thermometer. That way they're all in one place, and I don't have to go looking for them. And here's how we do meds. None of Freya's meds are refrigerated, so we can keep them all out on the counter. We have a day slot for each, and this way I can look at the meds, know if my husband has given her some, if I forgot to give her one, which happens a lot, and it's all laid out that way. So right before Freya started having her seizures, she started having her seizures
when she was 4, we had weaned her off all medication. She took nothing for reflux. She obviously took nothing for seizures because those hadn't happened yet. And she was gaining weight well and didn't need to take her appetite stimulant. And the minute she started having seizures, everything kind of went in crazy. I'm not sure if it's from the seizures itself or if it was from side effects from her starting the seizure medication, but something happened and now we're on 5 medications a day, and that went straight up like from 0 to 5 overnight. So sometimes when I'm drawing up her medications for the week, I think like I'm grieving the fact that I have to do this. Sometimes when I draw her medications up for the week, I'm just happy we live in a time and place where we can have all these medications to make her life more comfortable. These aren't life-sustaining medications. She wouldn't, I mean, probably not. She probably wouldn't die without them. They just make her life more comfortable, more enjoyable, more happy, and I am very grateful for that. But it just depends on the day, and it depends on the week and how I'm feeling about the whole thing. I was talking to a friend the other day just kind of about grief in life, and we both were going through different things but very similar feelings toward it. And just kind of our life is not going the way we thought it would go. And I think that's something within society that if we grieve something, that then we are saying we don't love our children, or we're saying that we don't appreciate the life we have and the good things we have, and that's totally not true. There's always a duality to life, and there's always going to be conflicting emotions that can coexist toward the same thing. The medication. I can both love that we have them. Oh, it started snowing outside. I can both love that we have it because it makes Freya's life more enjoyable for her and for us, and resent the fact that this is our life and this is what we have to do. I don't want to be filling up 5 times 35 medications a week for my daughter, for my 5-year-old, for my preschooler, but here I am. And so I think I have the just human right to both love that and hate it at the same time. All right, there it is. Took me about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes all in all, but now it is done for the entire week, and I don't have to do it twice a day for the next 7 days. This is a tackle box I got at Walmart for like $3, so if you're interested in doing something similar. The only thing I do have to say is you have to make sure that your medications are light stable, because they come in these like amber bottles that block the light coming in. So that's just kind of the default, but make sure that they're okay in these clear syringes. And if not, ask your pharmacist what you need to do, whether that's like covering them or putting them in a dark cupboard. I don't know, but all of hers are good.
Let's go. My God. Where is he? There he is. All right, here we go.
Freya coming in here in a laundry basket.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
All right, well, we're just getting ready for bed. Yeah, hi. Freya's playing with her puzzle before bed, and we're gonna go night-night. We had a productive day today, didn't we? Yeah, you're trying to, she likes to put her hand on my chin when I'm talking behind her. So say Thanks for being with us today. And I hope we'll see you next time. We'll see you guys.